just been instantly reminded why I regret not filming one of these for a while. Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. You join me today with a car which, well, to be honest, a theme of car which I don't normally film that much, and that is the Civic Type R. This is an FK2 generation Type R, and it's had, well, as you can see, a ton of work done to it. It's running just shy of 400 brakes, so 385 brake horsepower if memory serves me correctly. Fully built by Dream Automotive, so everything that you see on it, well, most of it has been done by Dream Automotive, who are big with the Civic Type Rs. But yeah, a huge list of work has been done to the car, both inside and out. Of course, we are joined with the owner, Rob. We'll get him on camera in a moment. He can basically talk through what's been done to the car before we can go out and experience this FK2 Type R, a car which I feel like I need to experience a little bit more. Okay, we're joined now with Rob, the owner. Mate, thank you so much for bringing this down for me to film today. I haven't filmed one of these things in a very long time, to be honest. And the Civic Type R as a whole, I haven't really scratched the surface of what they're about. So thank you for coming down. Mental build, to be honest. It's, yeah, definitely not standard, that's for sure. But seems we've got the bonnet open. We'll dive straight in here first of all.
Yeah, so in here we've got fully Venturi intake, including the turbo tubes. That's the Mark II turbo tube. We've got in here Wagner intercooler, still running stock cat. It's got Ford recirculation valve, Dream radiator, and Jay's Racing low temp thermostat, all mapped by Race Cal. So Remain mapped it remotely on Dream's dyno. And then just lots of dress up stuff in here. So all the carbon panels, the Venturi cover, some carbon my ride goodies as well in there, with a couple of little Dream bits in, forged silicon hoses.
Power wise, we're running what, 385?
385 and between 450 to 500 newton meters of torque.
Nice, very nice. And these are 306, I think you said
306 is standard.
So just a nice little boost up from what they are from factory. Moving on though, because you know this is not just the only carbon on it. We've obviously got full carbon wings on the car as well, which are very cool, and obviously a full carbon bonnet on there too.
We've also got front carbon lip and also the fog light covers too. You've got the FL5 Maxton canards.
Moving around, suspension wise, what is it that we're running?
So we're running full Öhlins coilover kit with the cancellation modules. We've got uprated hard race front anti-roll bar with rear skid bar. We've got Suave and Summit Racing power brace at the front, full poly bushed underneath.
Nice.
And the guys at Dream have also undersealed and redone everything underneath.
Oh wow, a lot of work then.
A lot of work.
Absolutely. Wheels as well, OZs?
So you got OZ Racing 19 by 9.5 ET40s, and then just behind that you've got the EBC 6-pot brake kit with a 380mm floating rotor on the front.
Certainly gone to town on it.
It's been a labour of love.
Yeah, like I think most cars are that have been on the channel. But moving around to the back, carbon rear spoiler as well. Looking very cool.
And the one with this, the reason why this one stands out is it's not just the upper spoiler, the actual lower lip spoiler on the boot is also carbon.
I don't think there's much more carbon you can physically put on it, is there?
There is still a few bits.
Really?
A couple of companies that do stuff, and Dream have been investigating some other bits, so we'll see what happens.
There's still more plans.
Oh yes.
Fair enough. Exhaust wise,
so we've got Martilius exhaust on this, so it's front pipe back.
Diffuser on the back. I mean, these cars, even, you know, standard, they are very aggressive, aren't they? Typical modern day Type R. There's probably not that much that you can do to it, really.
It's more custom work now, so if we're going to do it, then everything's going to have to be a one-off build.
So you kind of got to that stage where all the off-the-shelf stuff is kind of already on it. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, no, like I said, I haven't filmed one of these in a very long time. There is a lot going on inside the car as well, as you might be able to see through the window, but we'll chat about that when we're out in it. But I think if that's pretty much everything for now, we'll get it started up and go for a spin. This video has kindly been sponsored by Gentle Bands. Now what I've done is I've gone over and I've picked up some of their products which have caught my eye the most to showcase to you. Gentle Bands pride themselves in crafting the most unique rings and chains imaginable, and that is exactly what I have in here. Let's dive straight in then and show you what's in this box, which is the ring that I've picked up. Now these are all handcrafted, as you can see, certificate of craftsmanship just here. Also a couple of other things, lifetime warranty, and then free resizing as well, which is awesome. And then in here, beautifully presented, we have the ring. Now this is the black label ring. If you look really closely, you can actually see that I've had it engraved, which you can get done for free at the moment. And this is a tungsten ring, which has been plated with 18 karat gold. Absolute work of art. Very, very cool. Of course, this is not just what they do. There's a huge range of different collections and different really unique and crazy materials that you can get rings made from. And of course, there is the full details using the links down in the video description. But I think what we'll do, we'll pop that aside and actually open this second box, which is, of course, the chain. Now, this is a stainless steel box chain finished in black. Which actually was created purely so then you can actually wear the ring more universally. So say, for example, if you need to use your hands for work and need another way to wear your ring, then basically, you know, that's where these were designed to then attach the ring to and wear it like that. Now, of course, if you do want to learn more about some of the Gentle Bands products, a huge range, as I said, then you can actually get 25% off using my code HampshirePhoto for anything across their site, and of course free engraving as well. I have LAP engraved on mine, which is my initials, and yeah, as I said, the ring can be attached obviously to the chain just to make it a little bit more versatile. Really, really good quality products, and to be honest, these products are only just scratching the surface of what they can do. So full details down below, and yes, a big thank you once again to Gentle Bands for sponsoring this video. I've just been instantly reminded why I regret not filming one of these for a while. That sounds awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have to say the best thing that I've found is the forge recirculation valve, because actually it gives more flutter to the turbo.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
One of the things I love about the Martilius exhaust is it doesn't drone. So one of the reasons why I went for this is that it actually, on a daily drive, is really civilised. But then when you want it to be noisy, it is.
Now that we are out of the car, actually, we need to get on with what you've done in here, because it is, well, you've definitely done a lot. Dash dodger, roll cage?
Yeah, so 6-point Cusco roll cage. So that came from Cusco, Japan. Because it's the passenger version, it allows people to sit in the back as well. So it means I can put family, friends, whoever in the car, and they can enjoy it. Other bits as well, so we've got the carbon-backed Corbu bucket seats, all custom trimmed with the black with the red stitching, carbon everywhere, so carbon steering wheel, probably a few other bits in here as well, but you kind of lose track after a while when the list gets too big.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really nicely done interior, actually, just with, you know, the carbon and red theme, and a little flash of blue, actually, which is nice. Oh, pop on the upshift. Goes really well. It's not too much power for it, is it?
No, the 385 is brilliant. So Romain at Race Cal, who mapped it, always been known for his drivability of cars. So he mapped my old EP3, mapped a few other friend cars as well. It doesn't lack anywhere, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
The other thing as well that a lot of people, they sort of realise the power, but actually the handling as well.
Yeah.
So the handling is quite different because of all the poly bushing and the reinforcement, the stiffer anti-roll bars and skid bar at the back make a huge difference.
Yeah.
So actually through corners, it's, yeah, just like it's on rails.
Throttle response is really good. Goes so well around the corners.
Yeah, that's the thing that gets me now, is the power is amazing. Like, it's just enough. Whereas now having all the suspension, the chassis work, everything like that has just made such a difference. It just means you can power through corners better.
Yeah.
The guys at Dream have done a great job setting it all up. I mean, the brakes have made a huge difference too. So previously the stock Brembos are pretty good, a good size 4-pot. The trouble is that when you start to put heat through the stock Brembos, all the internal seals start to burn out, and you start to get sort of quite crusting when you go to a harder compound pad and things like that. So the guys at Dream we could have gone for things like the AP kit, Paragon kit. The reason why we ended up going for the EBC brakes was the fact that they have external dust seals on the pistons.
Yeah.
And because I've been using this a lot as a daily, that was just an advantage to me to have those.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Definitely not short of power. No. Definitely not short of power. It grips so well.
Yeah. And I mean, that's one of the things that I've really been pleased with Romain's map, is just the drivability of the car is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's
so
what you
good.
want, isn't it? Especially for a car you're going to use a lot.
Yes.
As a daily, really, just on the road, just normal driving. But yeah, no, it's an epic bit of kit, and thank you very much again for coming down. I definitely think I need to film more Type Rs, because they're just a bundle of fun, completely. Yeah. Of course, if you do want to learn more about the build, then I will leave Rob's link down in the description down below to his Instagram. But for me today, that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.